right, here we go, Ryan. I'm so excited. It is main event time here in Overland Park for NWL Television, and these guys do not need an introduction from me or anybody else. Haku and the Barbarian are here tonight.
I cannot believe they're here in Kansas to take on the two greatest wrestlers on the NWL roster. Look at that. Haku, Meng, Tonga, whatever you want to call him, the toughest guy in wrestling history. And then another, second to none, Barbarian, who would be the toughest guy in the history of the company if Meng wasn't here. I mean, can you imagine what these two people together can do against Dak Draper and Maverick? The two champions in the NWL are going to have to really put on their game faces today to take these two guys on.
But if anybody in the NWL can put up a fight against somebody like the Faces of Fear, it would be these two guys right here. And this guy in particular, Maverick, the Raging Bull, the son of Texas, and your NWL STL champion.
Don't forget his main man, his agent, his super agent, his advisor, Drew Gold.
I do try to forget him on a daily basis, as I've called him time and time again. The Svengali, the Don King of the NWL is here.
Don King, super successful, by the way. What's wrong with that? Took a guy from the streets named Mike Tyson, made him a Broadway star. That was all because of Don King. He owes everything to him, just like Maverick is probably gonna owe everything to Drew Gold once he takes every belt, every championship, and every victory in the NWL. But I mean, he's gotta be looking across that ring and seeing Meng and Barbarian. And even though he is very brave and a very strong man himself, I don't know, I've heard enough stories about Meng and poking eyeballs out and biting people's noses off that I don't know if Maverick should be that confident.
But his confidence is about to expand tenfold because his tag team partner in this Champions versus Legends match is the NWL reigning, defending Kansas City champion, that man right there, the Mile High Magnum, Dak Draper.
Everybody get on your feet and show some respect to the champion, the undefeated NWL Kansas City champion, who is teaming up with the other champion, the second greatest man in the business, Maverick. But again, you talk about Meng, Haku, whatever you want to call him, I call him whatever he wants me to call him because this guy is scary to see in an alleyway. Barbarian as well. I mean, I don't know. Are these guys going to be able to hang with these two legends?
There's one question I am dying to find out. Ever since this match was announced, I have been on pins and needles waiting to see who's going to come out victorious here tonight. And with our introductions, here's Midnight Guthrie.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Main Event City. This tag team attraction is Legends versus Champions. Introducing team.
Crowd chanting Legends.
Some respect for the champions would be nice.
As Maverick steals the microphone. What is Maverick? Well, now I think he's handing off to the Svengali himself.
I just do what the man tells me to, Daddy. Here are your champions, a word that is foreign to each and every one of you losers in Overland Park,
come on.
Kansas City. To my left, the Mile High Magnum, your Kansas City champion, Dak Draper.
Yes, undefeated.
After Drew Gold goes bankrupt, he's got a career in
And
ring
the man you came to see, your St. Louis champion, the Raging Bull, Maverick!
What should I say once his meal tickets fly?
Man, Drew Gold is so much better than Midnight Guthrie. It's pathetic.
And their opponents from the Kingdom of Tonga. Total combined weight, 5 575 pounds, considered still amongst their peers to be the toughest men in the world today. This is Meng and the Barbarian, the faces of fear.
As you noticed before the introductions were made, oh, now the champs are jumping the legends from behind, which may be a big mistake because you don't want to raise the ire of Meng and the Barbarian.
If you're gonna attack them, you better do it from behind. I mean, you're gonna do it in their face? Like I said, they're gonna break your arm and spin your eye hole. I mean, Drew Gold is the one that had them sort of looking into the corner and allowed these guys to attack. So let's see if they can bash their heads here.
Oh, nice reversal there. The champs reverse that and send the two legends down with thunderous clotheslines.
Here we go.
You may be right, though, Ryan. They need to stay on top of Meng and the Barbarian and really put a beat down on them, because if these guys get the majority of the offense, the champs are finished.
Meng taking on Maverick, and now Barbarian going head-to-head with Dak, and they're fighting to the outside. This crowd's going to love this. Getting a closer view.
Oh, bouncing the head of the champions off the security railing are Meng and the Barbarian, who run roughshod, over WCW towards the latter half of that promotion's existence.
The faces of fear, what a truth statement that is. You look at them and they just scare you. I mean, I was in the presence of these guys for a while this weekend, and I mean, it's amazing. Anyone that walks around them is just scared of their shadows, and I feel bad for Maverick and Dak for that. Who put this crowd? Who put them against these two guys?
Must be some real magic worker there. Hard Irish whip sends Meng crashing. Look, there's Dak Draper was fighting in the crowd. Looks like Barbarian might have chucked him into the third row. Now it seems like they've switched dance partners, so to speak, as Barbarian goes toe-to-toe with Maverick, and now Dak Draper trying to fight off the offense of Meng.
What you don't want here, Ben, you know you don't want to get either the big boot from the Barbarian or the tongue and death grip from Meng, because if you get one of those, it's probably over. So as whatever you do, guys, just stay down, cover your throat, whatever you have to do, but you don't want those to happen. I feel bad for Maverick now.
Oh, look at Barbarian taking Maverick here, a nicely displayed LED board up on the stage here in Overland Park, as Barbarian, he was hitting him a little south of the border there for my taste.
What is this, no DQ? What, legends don't get DQ'd for anything here? And look at Meng just praying the poor Dak Draper.
What are you gonna tell them that they can't do the things that they want to do? Absolutely not.
I'm not talking to these guys.
Oh, God!
Did you hear that?
This is broken down into a fight already. All referee David Goulet can do is just stand by and watch, because he's definitely not going to try to lay down the law with the faces of fear.
Referee David looks like a deer in headlights. He's scared to death to be around these guys, like he's going to count them out or anything.
Referee Nick Chin now looks like, hard knife edge chop by the Barbarian here. Order may be restored for the time being in this matchup, as all four competitors have made their way back into the ring.
Look at that breadbasket area again as Barbarian, but look at this.
Barbarian with those mounted punches in the corner, raining right hands down right at the top of the head of the Raging Bull.
No!
There's a 10 count for you.
10 punches in the Barbarian. Look at Meng clapping over there. It's horrible. Come on, Maverick.
Knee right into the kidneys.
Yes.
And the Barbarian didn't even feel it as he hits him with a right hand, and Dak Draper spills to the outside.
Nice clothesline.
Maverick with a nice clothesline takes Barbarian off his feet, and now here comes champ number 2.
Keep dropping those knees.
Quick knee drops by the Mile High Magnum, going for a cover here. Hoping to capitalize and gets a 2 count on the Barbarian.
How big would this be for Dak and Maverick to beat the Faces of Fear here in Kansas? This will be fantastic. Not only are they the greatest champions in NWL history, but they'll be taking out 2 of the toughest men ever in professional wrestling history.
What a main event for everybody here in Overland Park and everybody at home watching us on NWL KC television. Man, this is historic so far. The Faces of Fear are facing the champs, and I can't get enough of it.
Beating on the back of the Barbarian in the wrong part of town now. And this is, look, the tag team of the Faces of Fear, they can learn some things about tagging in like these guys.
Oh, hard double whip into that buckle.
Oh, no.
Oh, man, it looks like Meng was getting ready to get involved there. And now Maverick showing some bravery, taunting him as the 2 champs put the double team on the Barbarian.
Maverick must have a death wish today. Why would you want Meng to come into the ring? Come on, guys. Wide open.
Him up here. Nice right hand right into the ribs of the Barbarian. The Mile High Magnum trying to put the beat down on the Barbarian. I don't even think I've seen Barbarian. I mean, he may have went down once in this match, and now look at Meng coming in the ring.
No!
Belly to back suplex with authority, and now the Raging Bull comes in with a quick elbow drop. Referee Nick Chin didn't see the tag. 1, 2.
I thought Meng got the tag, but apparently Nick Chin didn't see it. So look, he had a 3 count. Maverick knew he had him, and Nick Chin was screwing around with Meng.
In case you missed that on your replay there, Ryan, they didn't get the tag on the champ side either. That was an illegal tag, and now Maverick is in the ring, and referee Nick Chin puts a 2 count on the Barbarian.
I don't know what you're talking about. I just know that Meng and Barbarian obviously didn't tag, and Barbarian's still in there getting worked over by Maverick and Dak. And Meng can sit there hopefully on the sidelines and not come in here and break anyone's arm in half or whatever other legend you've heard about him.
Leg drop by one of the champions there, gets another 2 count.
Ben, is this true? Is it true that you really want the Faces of Fear to destroy these 2 men like these guys have done in bars and rings around the world for decades?
I just want a nice competitive matchup, and I know the Faces of Fear are the team that can do that to the champions, Dakota Draper. And see, look, another shortcut as Dak Draper takes advantage of referee Nick Chin trying to control Meng. I do not envy referee Nick Chin in this position in this match.
Not at all, but you know what? You sit here and call us shortcuts from Dak and Maverick, but what are you supposed to do when you have Meng and Barbarian in there? You have to do whatever it takes.
Run for your lives. Do not sign on the dotted line to begin with, because it might be suicide. Nice neck breaker by the Barbarian.
I think it was true that Meng one time took out what? I heard what, 20, 30 people in a bar fight by himself. I mean, this is a cakewalk for him. Keep him on the outside.
Barbarian struggling to get back up to his feet, but if he makes the tag to his partner Meng, it could be short work for him once he hits the ring, and he can take out Dak Draper and Maverick by himself. And here comes Meng. Oh God, kick right in the breadbasket. Sends the that sounded like a shotgun. That sounded like an absolute gun going off here. Clothesline into the corner.
Come on, Maverick, get in here.
Oh, clothesline dang near takes the head off of the champ. 2, and the champion barely kicks out right before the count of 3.
What is this?
Belly to back suplex, driving the champ into the ring, making the cover 2.
Oh, thank goodness. Stop chanting him. No!
Could he be signaling for that deadly Tongan death grip on the champion here? No, he kicks him right in the chest.
Get up, get up. Come on.
1, 2.
Thank goodness
Maverick in there for the save.
I think it was over if Maverick didn't get in there. And here comes Barbarian. Why is he in there?
Now it looks like we may have referee Nick Chin again in the non-enviable position of trying to get control of this match, especially when both Faces of Fear are in there. Oh no, he could be going for that pile driver.
No.
He hits, he just stuffed Dak Draper right on top of his head. A vicious pile driver.
No.
1, 2. No, Dak Draper gets his foot on the second rope. Good night, what a pile driver.
You're not going to give him credit. He just kicked out of the pile driver from Meng. How did that even happen? Dak Draper is superhuman.
I think Dak Draper, nice chop on the outside by Barbarian to Maverick. These guys are just putting the beat down. I almost, wow, look at that beautiful big splash.
What's going on there?
Now Drew Gold trying to get it, and he couldn't put the count because Drew Gold was trying to interfere in the matchup.
Drew Gold needs a raise.
I don't think he can possibly take more money from Maverick. And now Meng, ducks the clothesline.
Yes.
These shots. Oh, and beautiful back elbow since Meng spilled. Oh, that big boot. There's that big boot.
No.
And now Maverick with the championship in his hand. Oh, come on. And he racks in that match. This match is over.
He crowned him.
Instead of getting beat, the champs put disqualification in their minds, and that's what they got.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to the use of the championship belt, your winners by disqualification, the Faces of Fear.
You know what? I can't blame Maverick for doing that. I mean, I don't know how it was going to end, but I give it credit to these two boys to being in there with the Faces of Fear. What's this?
But now Maverick is left in there with Huck. Oh, no.
Oh, look at Drew.
You got to be kidding.
Sacrificing himself for his man.
This may be the greatest moment of my life, witnessing what I think is about to happen.
He's an advisor.
To the Svengali himself.
No.
Drew Gold.
Stop. No, what is that?
Oh, and the Tongan death grip is locked on Drew Gold. Glory, glory, hallelujah.
Save him. Maverick said go help him. Somebody help him.
This is the greatest day of my broadcasting career. Drew Gold has finally got punishment put upon him by Meng.
The Tongan death grip on Drew Gold. How's Drew gonna even get out of the ring? This is horrible. But you know what? Goodness, Drew Gold went in there and sacrificed himself for Maverick and Dak. And like I said, the guy needs a raise. These guys are the scariest men ever walking in NWL locker room, and I'm pretty sure it'll never be topped.
Win, lose, or draw, the Faces of Fear put the beat down on the champs, and thanks to them, Drew Gold will never be the same, and I love it. Thank you, Meng and the Barbarian, for coming to the NWL.
The joke's in Midnight Guthrie, clap for him. Know who pays your checks, moron. This guy's just scary. I'm glad I'm not out there.
Look at that. Meng and the Barbarian have made an impact here in the NWL. And what a main event we've seen here tonight. The Faces of Fear took on the champs, and they are reigning supreme here tonight.
Two legends in the NWL who escape with the victory.
We got to go, folks. We'll see you next time on NWL TV. Good night, everybody.
I'm the first, the longest reigning, and the greatest NWL Kansas City champion of all time, the Mile High Magnum, Dak Draper. And you know you want to see more of me, so go ahead and subscribe right there and check some more videos out over here.